Hello and welcome to the Upside Down Shack. First off, I want to wish everybody watching this video a very happy New Year's. I hope your holiday season was great and I hope your new year going forward is even better. With us now being in 2025, we can get super excited as this is the year of Stranger Things Season 5. Yes, the final season of Stranger Things is slated to release sometime this year and I couldn't be more excited. Now, with the final season releasing this year, there is going to be a lot of official stuff coming out here soon, whether it be teasers, more set images, any BTS that official Stranger Things accounts decide to put out. We're going to be getting a lot of content here in the near future, hopefully very soon, leading up to the release of Stranger Things 5. Now, along with the release and any teasers that we may be getting, there is still a huge question up in the air, that being, when is this season actually going to release in 2025? Now, there's been some speculation that it will be towards the back half of 2025, nearing the fall and winter, due to what we know about Season 5 taking place around Halloween, and then also part of the season taking place around Christmas. They could try to line it up in real time with those holidays, which I think would be really cool, almost as they did with Season 3 around 4th of July, and that holiday playing out in the show. That has been what I have thought for the longest time. Maybe release Volume 1 in the fall, September, November, make people wait around a month or two, and release the second half in the back half of December. And of course, that is all just my own speculation and other speculation online. We don't have anything official quite yet, but there is a couple of clues that we have received in the first couple days of 2025 that may give us a little more of a better idea on when we could be receiving the final season of Stranger Things. And here they are. The first one I want to point out is this calendar right here. Now, here is an image that has been circulating around Stranger Things social media for the better half of a week, and this is the official Stranger Things 2025 calendar. And in it, if you flip through the pages, as these users have, there are certain days, 4 days to be exact, throughout the year of 2025 that are marked with Stranger Things. Now, this of course raised some speculation that something major regarding Stranger Things Season 5 is going to be releasing on those days, and this was their kind of soft launch into announcing those release dates. Now, the dates that it contains that has Stranger Things written on them is May 14th, July 6th, October 11th, and December 28th. And these dates kind of go hand in hand with my theory of when I think the season will be releasing. The only other dates that we're not exactly sure of, but I think I know what they may be, are the May 14th and July 6th date. The May 14th date, I think, is going to be our first teaser trailer. And I think the July 6th date is going to be our first full official trailer announcing when the parts will be released, which I think will be October 11th for Volume 1 and December 28th for Volume 2, leading into my suspicion that we are going to get a fall release for Volume 1, given the fall vibes of that part of the season, and the December 28th for the second volume, as there may be more Christmas themes throughout the back half of the season. And then they could put, a ribbon on Stranger Things that it ended right at the end of 2025, which these release dates sound about right, especially for the trailers too, because a lot of people thinking the trailers were going to come out during the Super Bowl and that they could still come out, during the first few weeks of 2025. And I think that is very unrealistic. They just finished filming, and there is a lot that goes into VFX and post-production, even for trailers, if they were to just whip something together quickly, which I don't want them to do personally. I want them to take their time, and I want a good teaser to come out that encapsulates what Season 5 is going to be and what we should expect, not something thrown together real quick for the sake of putting it together for a big NFL game. And excuse me, I think I said at the Super Bowl a few seconds ago, I meant the big NFL games on Netflix that they streamed, so don't mind that little hiccup. Anyways, I think it is realistic we could be seeing our first tease on May 14th. Now, that is not to say that we aren't going to get any official content before May 14th, because that is a lot of time to not know anything. I'm sure we'll be getting some official stills or maybe even posters for the 5th season before the first trailer drops, but I think those are going to be the dates of trailers and season releases. Now, the last clue I want to talk about regarding when we could potentially see Stranger Things Season 5 release is the announcement, or more so leak, of when Squid Game Season 3 is going to release. Now, I can't recall what Netflix leaked this. There was a foreign Netflix YouTube channel that put out a Squid Game 3 teaser a little bit prematurely, and in it, if you do the translation from the YouTube description, it actually says that Squid Game Season 3 is going to release June 27th of 2025. Now, I'm not going to talk about Squid Game too much, but just to keep you up to speed, Squid Game, extremely popular Netflix show, second season, just released. It became Netflix's most watched series just after a few days, even surpassing Stranger Things. Yes, very crazy, but it was announced / leaked that season 3 of that show, which I think is set to be the final season, comes out in June 27th. Now, this is important to Stranger Things. Why? Because they don't want their two blockbuster shows coming out at the same time. A lot of Stranger Things fans anticipating and wanting a summer release. Well, it doesn't really look that likely, especially with Squid Game coming out in the summer, right smack dab in the middle at June 27th, which again, given the timeline of that calendar, makes sense. If we have Squid Game released June 27th, give it about a month to cool off. That makes perfect sense when to tease Stranger Things taking a full nosedive into the rollout of the 5th season coming in the fall. A lot of other people even diving into Netflix's other big shows that they've teased coming out in 2025, being You and Wednesday. Those two shows also massively popular. People thinking that the show called You is going to be releasing in the first quarter of 2025, followed by Squid Games, followed by Wednesday, and then followed by Stranger Things, which makes complete sense, chopping it up in quarters like that. I don't want to get too much into the business side of things, but in order to keep subscribers and keep the higher-ups and shareholders happy, having that viewership and money flowing throughout the whole year is going to be a big win for Netflix and their shareholders and everybody invested in that company, and keep people subscribed to their streaming service, given that these 4 big shows are going to be coming out back to back to back in a sort of domino effect. And I think Stranger Things is going to be the big grand finale to that. Given these dates, given the Squid Game leak, sounds like we're going to be getting it in the fall / winter of 2025, with a couple of teasers and trailers coming in the months before. Now, I do just want to put it out there again that this is all purely speculation based off of the little bit of knowledge that we have from things such as calendars and Squid Game leaks. So don't take my word on any of this, but it is just fun to kind of predict and, just put the pieces together and kind of solve this mystery before we get the official announcement. So yeah, just a little bit of speculation on that release date for you guys. I'm done talking about it now. I want to hear what you have to say down in the comments below. I'm really excited to hear what you have to say about the potential release date for Stranger Things Season 5. Do you think this could be accurate, or do you have your own theories on when the 5th and final season will release? And I will be responding to those comments in the next couple days. And also, while you're at it, please make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.